Tonight, it's a nice night out there for some football. Let's head out to Bixby High School as they gear up for Friday Night Live. Michael, how's it feel out there right now?
A little warm out here right now, Naomi. We've got the sun kind of shining down on us, and earlier a little bit of a breeze that really helped. But the good news, as we go through the evening hours, I do think things will improve for us. Now, we don't just have high school football action tonight. We've got some in-state college football tonight in Stillwater, and very similar conditions in Stillwater to what we've got here in the metro. Temperatures will fall down more than likely into the mid-70s by that end of the game, and so some great weather, although a little warm at kickoff. Should be a great evening in Stillwater for Oklahoma State and Tulsa. We did have some rain earlier this morning. How about Cookson, the big winner, over 1.5 inches of rain. McAllister over a ½ inch, as well as Stigler. And even in Bixby, here in Bixby, we picked up about 44/100ths of an inch of rain with some of those morning showers and storms that we had that were mostly near and south of about Highway 412 is where that cutoff was with the rainfall early this morning. Here's what it looks like as we go overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning through midday, and you'll notice northeast areas get the umbrellas ready to go. We're going to have that increased chance of showers and storms coming in tomorrow morning, and then as we go into tomorrow afternoon, we'll still keep that chance for a few isolated to scattered showers and storms in the forecast, and more than likely that continues, at least the chance of it, into overnight Saturday night and into very early on Sunday morning as well. Temperature-wise, it could be a little tricky tomorrow. We're going to look at that in just a second, depending on where an outflow boundary ends up with the storms we get tomorrow morning. But right now, it is just downright warm, a touch of mugginess to the air. Here's the view overlooking downtown from Brookside on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. You can see some of the clouds mixed through here as well, but no rain expected out there this evening. We're going to be good for those high school football games. We'll wake up tomorrow morning. Temperatures for the most part mid to upper 60s. We'll go about 68 in the metro, and then warming up into the mid, maybe a few upper 80s around tomorrow afternoon. But the higher chances of showers and storms probably the first half of the day, and then a lower chance, but still a chance as we go into the afternoon. And I mentioned the temperatures being tricky tomorrow because we will have storms around tomorrow morning that will leave some cooler air that will be tough to move out as we go through the day. So depending on where that outflow ends up, south and west of that outflow boundary will probably have highs in the 90s, and then as you go to the north and to the east, a lot of us will be stuck in the 80s, and we'll just have to see where that ends up tomorrow. But it'll still be a warm day even if you make it up into the 80s tomorrow afternoon. And we also have OU taking on Auburn. It's going to be a hot day in Norman temperature-wise. We'll look at those numbers for the most part into the low 90s for highs. Making a couple isolated storms we'll have to keep an eye on tomorrow afternoon and evening around Norman. And through the weekend, we still keep that chance for a few spotty showers and storms in the forecast as we go into Sunday. And the overall pattern looks fairly unsettled as we head into next week as well, at least into the first half of next week. We keep those chances of showers and storms in the forecast, but look at the temperatures by the end of the week. Hey, we may have highs upper 70s to low 80s at best once we get into Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. Not bad at all as we go into next week.